Alright, so now I'll show you guys around the ant cave. Forgive me if I'm a little dirty. I was just doing veg management and I haven't jumped in the ocean yet. But I thought this was a good time to show you guys around the ant cave. So here we go. We're starting at my tent and we'll walk down this path. Steven's tent is through there, and then Anna's tent is even further back that way. And then I'm sort of in the middle. And if we keep going forwards, you can see the back of Jake's tent through there. His is the closest to camp. And then if you look over that way, you can see Sarah's through there. She's also pretty close. As we walk up to camp, here's our solar panel where we power most of our stuff, which gives us power for most of our stuff. Walk over here. This is the back entrance to the ant cave. We have this is full of sheets, extra sheets. There's our can crushing station, our big water container that collects all of our rainwater, and then if we run out of rainwater, we have like these blue barrels over here and we have a bunch more that we can fill that up with. Got our dishwashing station, got some dishes to do. We got our just wall of stuff. Got an eel skull. Got this cool thing that Eric, one of the past cast members, made. Bunch of skulls, including this duck skull. Not many ducks show up on Johnston. Got all of our trash hanging up to dry. Bet you don't have to do that at home. Got our gas tanks back here for our gas-powered refrigerators. See you later, man. Got our water filtration, our second filtration system with the Atoll ceramic filters. Here's our oven, our cantankerous oven. Here's all of our dishes and such. There's me. I don't know why we have a Colorado pennant. Jake didn't bring that. Here we have the ant phone, which is the direct line to the President of the United States. Yeah, there's no dial tone. There's no nothing here, so. But you can tell that it's just a piece of metal. Telephone box that holds our lighter, because we have to light the pilot every time we use the oven. It's just all of our cooking implements, oils and spices, everything. Here's our table. We sometimes eat here. We usually eat at the table outside. Here's my water bottle. Very nice, except for this huge dent in the side because I flipped over off my bike month 2 and ruined the vacuum on this water bottle, so now it doesn't stay cold for very long. And I also have a permanent dent in my leg. I don't know if you can see that, but it hasn't gone away. Here's our movie collection. Got all sorts of DVDs. We also have this full of movies and TV shows and stuff. Here's a little bit of our med center. I got band-aids and stuff there, mostly just use peroxide. A bunch of batteries lined up. Powers our other freezer here. There's our chore chart. Got our radio here. You can talk to everybody on island, all 5 of us. Got Wilson. Gotta have Wilson if you're a castaway or a cast member. Got all of our nonfiction books here and our cookbook at the bottom. I usually stick to the nonfiction. I haven't really been much one for fiction in the last few years. Here's our booch, our 3 wise men of delicious booch. I think we got some peach mango booch that'll be ready in a few days. Thank Jake for making that. More dishes, our alligator, aprons. All of our food in here is in buckets or bins. So we got hamburger helper in here. Got our panko, our breadcrumbs in there. Got a bunch of jellies and sauces, syrup, and then sprinkles and extracts and such. Got all of our cans on cans on cans, beans, veggies, soups. We got games over here. This has sort of been our favorite, Evolution, the climate expansion that Jake brought. This is sort of my I know this is very dark, but this is sort of my identification station. I got some shells here that I have yet to identify. My laptop's in here. We got the microscope for anti-D. We have this screen that Steven made that folds down so we can watch movies in here if it gets to be too rainy outside. Got a bunch of Gatorade powder from 2015, 2014. Some good stuff. Syrup. We got all of our tools over here. That is very dark, but there's machetes and loppers and all sorts of stuff right there. Another anti-D station. Looking here at some monomorium destructor. A dartboard. This is a old cast member's Halloween costume. He's a shark. I don't think he was a toothless shark at the time, but he is now. Here's our couch. I don't really ever sit there. This is our workstation where we put in all of our data. We have our calendar for the month. This holds our projector that we watch movies with. Here's our weekly schedule. Keep all our backpacks there. Got our sunscreen, all of our flagging over here. These are our bins. Here's mine. It's full of maps and a bunch of shells in here. You can't really see that, it's dark. We got this really cool owl skeleton, animated a little Tootsie Pop. Mr. Owl. But yeah, he was found dead and then they made a little stand in here. There's a little mini Wilson holding a succulent. Go out here. We got our chairs that we sit in throughout the day or at night when we're watching something. We got the gator over there. Our bikes usually all go over here. Got another big water bin here. All of our tools for the gator and for our bikes, the greases and whatnot. Here's our first stage filtration system. Filters into there and then we pour that into the ceramic filter. We got more interesting things that we found over here. Some signs. Got a trumpet fish skull. Another little eel without a skull but the entire body. This bowling ball that I found, very nice. Keep all of our snorkeling gear and shoes there. All of our milk is in this bin. Here's our screen for watching movies, and past cast member Eric, who also made that little bird-headed soldier guy that I showed you a minute ago, built this out of a buoy that washed up, and this is what holds our projector at night. So we can put the projector here. We have our Goal Zero, which is just like a big brick that, big power brick basically, that fits perfectly in here. And then we can set our speaker here and watch whatever show we're watching.
Aren't you worried he'll steal your tricks? He doesn't dealing methods. How do you know? It's because I hired him to find out how Virgil does the orange trick. Well, I don't trust him. He's a natural magician. Of course you can't trust him.
We got some herbs over here, tomatoes over here, extra water. We got, there's tarps and tents and pesticides and stuff in those bins. Come over here, we have a bunch of extra water just in case we do get a lot of rain. That's not normal for Johnston, but we have been getting a lot of rain, so we don't really have to use those. Here's our garden. Right now We have a little bit of lettuce, a lot of collard greens. All these are collard greens. I don't think any of us really ate collard greens that much when we got here, but they're delicious and we eat them a lot now. We got some peppers over here, bell peppers and little chilies. Arugula, we often have arugula salad, it's very spicy. We got tomatoes galore, cherry and Roma. We got a squash plant and a cucumber and a zucchini. The cucumber's only given us one, but it looks like we have some more zucchini coming in over here. We had a huge one just a while back. That's our trailer. It's always covered up, we don't use that too much. I showed you guys the bathroom, it's over there. Or if I didn't put that video up, it's in another video, so I won't necessarily go over there right away, but our bathroom's over there. And then walk through over here and have the basketball court, pull-up bar, which I bent a little bit, and ended off over here with the Hawaiian flag and our bench that some other cast member made. It's kind of rickety now, it's kind of scary, but yeah, that's all of camp basically. And then Bunker Rows are right over there behind all these trees and down that path over there. And yeah, that's it. That is the ant cave.